From Spain to Colombia, from Canada to the US, Uganda. You're my creator, Lord, you know my times. Seasons of breakthrough, my seasons of trial. So I will seek you, and you I will find. You're my strong tower, in you I will hide. Help me now. You make me stronger. Oh, come on. Say, you make me stronger. I lift my spirit. Lord, I'll take your hand. You fix my focus. No one know who I am. Sing that song. I used to run from battles, but you made me strong. Jesus, God strong and mighty. Woo! I am that I am. Help me say, you make me stronger. Anybody could have been dead, but you're still here. Say you make me stronger. Lift your voice. Sing it again. Say you make me stronger. For the things that you've been through, you could have been dead. You could have been walking on the street. But God has been good. He's a keeper. Puerto Rico, ¿cómo estás? We're gonna go down to Honduras, El Salvador, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela. We're gonna sing the song in Espanol. You ready? Help me. Woo! Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, oh, come on. Usted me hace más fuerte. Woo! Oh, come on. Oh, usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, gracias, Jesús. Oh, uno. Usted me hace más fuerte. Gracias, Jesús. Oh, back to.
All right, so we are here. I think we're back. I think we're functioning. I think we're on YouTube. Well, we are on YouTube, and I'm hoping that everything is clear. And I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing the echo of myself. Yeah, I'm hearing myself, and I can't function like that. But we are on, and we are Canada's first celebrating its 21st. We're trying to work out ourselves here on Radical Riddimz. Normally myself and Brother Benji are in the studio, and unfortunately we can't be in because I have one more day of quarantine. Brother Benji is here. Brother Benji, heal. Yeah. Are you hearing an echo like me? You're hearing
We're
it.
not hearing the echo from the side, sis.
Oh
Sissy.
my goodness.
You're doing fine. You just keep talking and ignore the echo. You could take the headphones headphones off and just speak through the mic.
It's still there. It's hard. I can't. It's distracting because it sounds like somebody else is talking, and I can't hear myself. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying.
Listen, I appreciation week. I'm afraid to play. You can tweet.
And also, it is Brother Benji's birthday weekend.
Yeah,
He
I'm 49.
is what now? What are you,
40,
Brother Benji?
I'm 49.95 plus tax.
Yes, he's 5.0.
No, I'm 49. No,
5.0.
no. You're saying it wrong. I'm 49.95 plus tax.
Okay, 49.95 plus tax.
Yeah, you
Okay.
heard me. Not good. Yes.
All right.
If you want to carry over the 1 cent over, since we don't carry 1 cent, you can say I am officially 50. Yes.
50.
To God be the glory. Great things He has done.
Yes, great things He has done. For true.
Yes, God is super duper faithful.
Yeah. So with today, this weekend being a birthday weekend, it's also Listener Appreciation Week, and we ended last week. Last week was what again?
Artist Appreciation Week.
No.
On-air personalities. Volunteer appreciation.
Right, volunteer appreciation week.
And on-air people who do radio on SPR week.
Right.
Yes.
So what we want to. Okay, who's coming in?
We have DJ Analyst and Lady J.
Lady J, DJ Analyst.
DJ
coming in.
DJ Analyst, where's the Federo? I want to see the Federo. Put on the Federo.
So, and Brother Claremont, you want to show yourself as well?
Show yourself.
So,
Rasta.
We only have 45 minutes left in the show, and unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties. We are doing so much this month. As we had said, it is Canada's first celebrating its 21st, and we were appreciating last week our volunteers, and this week we're appreciating our listeners. And we have some awards that we want to give, awards, gifts, prizes to some of our listeners, a few of our listeners. So certain days of the week, we have about 4 of them, and we are going to announce one today, but a little bit later, maybe around 4:45. But it was a special day yesterday. It was a special day yesterday, and it was Brotha Benji's birthday. It was also every day last week we were appreciating our volunteers. Lady J, I see you squinting. Are you hearing me?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm hearing you good.
So last week, every day we were appreciating a volunteer. We were highlighting them on our social media, putting up a bio, letting you know a little bit more about Streaming Praise Radio's team. And yesterday on Brotha Benji's birthday, Brotha Benji, why did you take off your picture?
I don't know where he went. He's coming. I don't know. Just wait. Just allow him.
To our listeners, please bear with me. Brother Claremont. So if you have it, if you're listening, we're now on YouTube. Please come into YouTube. I am all over the place right now because I'm trying to figure out my bearings right now. But yes, as I was saying, every day last week, we were featuring and highlighting a volunteer just for, you, our listeners, our viewers, to get accustomed to the team. DJ Analyst and Brotha Benji both have Federos on. They have on their hats. I think Brother Claremont, you need to find one and put one on too, because what in the world?
No, I wouldn't be able to find one. Listen, I'm trying to manipulate this thing too because I just realized I couldn't come on the regular way here because it blocked me. It said I come from the phone.
We're doing everything jing bang today. But yesterday was appreciation for, we were showing Brotha Benji. The thing is, why we were pushing to have this Zoom today, I get this on YouTube and get a video about this, is because we have an award to give. It's an extension of Volunteer Appreciation Week. And that award goes to Brotha Benji. The award is the longest serving volunteer of SPR Live. So, Brother Benji, we are awarding you. The award is coming in. I wanted to show a picture of it, but I am so out of sorts right now. If I was on the regular Zoom, I would have been able to pull it up, but I can't. But it is you'll get it. And we'll definitely take a picture of it and put it up on social media. And we'll also show it to our viewers next week. You'll probably be able to bring it with you on the show because we'll be together. Yay! But
when are we are together again?
On Sunday, I said, we'll be together.
We are
So,
together again. Praising the Lord.
So, Brother Benji, we are appreciate you. You are the longest serving volunteer, and we are appreciating you today. We have an award to give you, and we just thank you for your years and years of service. Brother Claremont, I'm sure you can say something because, I mean,
well,
he's
first
your
of
guy.
all, if I were to say something about that, Brother Benji, I noticed the sign just a minute ago when you hit 50. Andropause kicking. I noticed you're fanning, so you're a little hot. That's the first.
I'm always hot, man.
Andropause kicking. I know the feeling, my brother. I've been there. You know, I've passed that stage.
Oh my God.
So he turned 50 yesterday, and today you have andropause. What's wrong with you, man?
I'm hot. I've been hot from time.
Oh, so you've been having it from a long time. My own kicking right away, but you know it's all good. Listen, to Benji, man, I appreciate you, my brother. You've been the longest with me since 2003 or 4, something like that.
2003, 18 years.
Yeah, 2003. I met him at a concert, and you know, of course, he was doing the backflips and all that kind of thing at the concert. And I called him over, and we had a conversation. And I said to him, how would you like to come along with me? And you know what? What's so special about this? He didn't ask any questions. He didn't say anything. He said, sure. And I guess when it actually sank in what I was actually asking him, telling him about, he called me back the night and he says, man, I'm doing backflips here like David. I said, backflip like David. He said, David dance? You know, I'm doing the David dance because I just realized this is an honor for me to be able to do this. And I'm thinking, at the time, I'm thinking, it's no big deal. I mean, it's just an internet radio station. But he already had caught the vision. And I remember there are times when it was snowing and he wasn't driving at the time. And he was living in Morningside. That's like almost 45 minutes, but an hour and a half by bus to get to the station that was my place. And he was faithful enough to come every single time. And when it was too bad for him to take the bus back home, I said, Benji, here's a bed, go sleep. So he would leave from there to go to work.
Sure.
But he was faithful every single time in his commitment to streaming praise radio. Not once did he waver. And then he called me and he said, I have something to tell you. I said, what's that? He says, I met my wife. I said, you who? He says, I'm getting married. I'm like, shucks, I'm going to lose Benji. But I didn't lose Benji. I gain an addition to the family, which is his wife. But Benji, he recruited people. And if you know, he's good at recruiting because he recruit you, Sister Playa. So it was, I know that doesn't sound right, right? Wow. Princess Playa, but that's her sister Playa.
I prefer cousin Natty better.
I prefer that cousin or sis.
You know, which you know what my sister. I was going to say Sister Natalie, but I said Sister Playa come out instead. But Princess Playa. But yeah, so. But to Benji, man, we appreciate you. We all do. Thank you so much for the hard work you put in.
Mucho gracias.
Yeah. If I were to say one word about Benji, it's commitment. One word, commitment. He has this way of like once he puts his mind to it, no matter what storm blow, he's sticking and staying with it. So thank you for your commitment.
Mucho gracias, señor. Sorry.
Danke.
Great people. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. I was trying to remember the Dutch response to that, but I was going to say danke, but danke means thank you too. Never mind.
I wasn't speaking Dutch.
Oh,
I know. I was like, that's not Dutch.
I know, but you see, he speaks French or Spanish, so I gotta come back with Dutch.
I don't know. Listeners know what we're talking about.
So Benji, how does it feel to be 5.0.
So before I tell you how I feel 50, let me just give a little some correction how I met Claremont.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Claremont came to me at Revival Time Tabernacle of 2002. He goes, I know who you are. You're Brother Benji from Joy 1250. And whatever he said after that was correct. Now, how do I feel to be 50? I feel super great. I must say, when the clock struck midnight, it was the first time I was tongue-tied. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. I was like speechless. So I was like, oh, I'm 50. So after I caught my bearings, I said, God, Father God, I thank you. I made it. And that was it. Gave my wife a big kiss. She said, happy birthday, and went to my bed. And that was it. But 50? I tell you in a week's time how it feels.
But it's okay.
At least your beard's still black, bro.
But yes, I agree that it's okay. But I must say, the first scripture that came to me when I turned 50 was Psalms 23, verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And by God's grace in his appointed time, I am no longer in the 40s club like Princess Playa, DJ Analyst, Lady J. I'm with the big people now, like Claremont, Moses. I'm with big people now.
Did you say Moses?
Yeah, he calls me Moses.
He calls him Moses.
I'm with Brother Moses, aka Brother Claremont.
You're well seasoned. You're well seasoned.
That's right.
Yes, thank you, my brother. There it is. I am well seasoned like church chicken, like at Gospel Cafe.
Oh boy.
But 50 though, I must say,
Oh gosh.
I give God thanks though. I have so many people telling me that there's no way you are 50.
And we have to ID you. We have to card you.
You have to get carded.
People are asking me for birth certificate, like I'm Barack Obama in an election. But that ain't gonna work. As I told them already, and I told you all people right now, I already signed the papers, and I'm officially in the 50s club.
Yeah.
And I want to thank all of you all for your video. I saw your video. I didn't know what you said. What did the Princess Prayer say? Bicentennial?
Bicentennial, she said.
Bicentennial.
I said that?
Bicentennial.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
You said bicentennial.
When did I say that? Last week?
Your speech.
On your
In the
the video
in the
you
video.
made to Carl.
When you made the video, when I heard that word, I said, only Princess Prayer can come up with that. DJ Analyst, my fellow Yeshua, he's Joshua, and I'm Caleb with his Federo. He had me in stitches with the B, the E, the N, the J, I, bam! So I thank you, man. Yeah, man, everything's allowed. And of course, you gotta leave the best for last. Lady J, aka my queen, my wife of my youth. Thank you, girl. She did something yesterday. I just had to follow her. You know, that's the only time I broke scripture. I had to follow my wife. But, you know, so she did good, man. She did good, man. Yeah. Thank you all lovely people at SPR, my family, my radio. And I'd like to thank my past people I worked with. I'm not going to call no names. Because there's a lot of names I can name off the top of my head, but I refuse. But I refuse. I played the fifth. I played the fifth. So, listeners, thank you for your support on SPR. It's not about me today, man. It's all about you, listeners. About you, listeners, listen to SPR.
It actually is about you.
It is
today.
about you, bro. Where you going? Where you
So
at?
I don't know what you're talking about. It is about you today.
I
And
thought we were
listeners.
going to take in March when we were appreciating you.
That's
No,
okay.
no,
No.
this
You
is
see,
different.
no. This is
This is
different. This is different.
Different.
This is different.
Different.
Oh, because I am 50.
Yes.
No, not only that.
Because you're 50.
Because I'm 50.
50 and the longest serving volunteer at
Yeah.
SPR.
If you want to hear stories, like
No, not really.
I'm going to share this one story when I share Princess Player. And Claremont's going to laugh at this. And DJ Alan's going to laugh at this. when I first did my radio show, before I started on my own, but Caroline and I did a show for Goodwill Radio. And we had to do 4 pre-recording and send off to where we had to send off to. First show was going well. Second show was going well. By the third show,
You were sleeping.
I was falling asleep and I'm like, and every minute, Car's like, Benji, wake up.
Oh dear.
So the only thing I had to keep myself up, well, I was string ground. So I had to stand in front of the mic to keep myself up. Yeah, he gave me a bed to sleep in. Yeah, when I was young and bachelor. Or sometimes I just dropped me to the airport where I used to work and I used to do baggage. And I used to sleep there. And I was faithful though. You know, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifference of SPR Live.
As the technician over here, I just have to jump in a little quickly. Princess Playa, do you have the mic push for Streaming Praise?
What do you mean? Oh.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, because it's not our conversation is not coming through to the radio sections, only on YouTube.
What do you mean?
This is exactly what I was thinking because I kept saying I couldn't hear you all.
It's not coming through to the radio. Actually,
goodness.
This is exactly what I was thinking because I kept saying I couldn't hear you all.
It's now.
So now it is?
And
because
it only comes through when you speak.
Goodness.
Okay.
It only comes through when you speak, but I just look across. I'm like, hey, I'm not getting a signal here. What's going on? So it's only when you speak.
So now it is because of the echo.
No, I think
echo.
I don't know, my dear. Let me see if I can actually navigate.
You know, I said that about a minute ago.
Listen, it's Streaming Praise Radio. We have done some of the craziest things before. We have been able to.
You know, I said that about a minute ago.
Okay. So let me see here what's going on in your back end and stuff. Okay.
You know what? Let's just play the music.
Right.
In the meantime, in between time, it's Canada's first celebrating its 21st. You are tuned in to SPRLIVEFM.com. Please bear with us. We do have an award to give to
You know what? Let's just play the music. In the meantime, in between
time. Oh my goodness. God help me today. God, you make me stronger, Kevin Downsville.
Woohoo!
God help me today. Radical Riddimz, SPR Live, FM.com. God, you make me stronger, Kevin Downsville.
Psalm 41 and verse 11. By this I know that you favored me, O God, for you never allowed my enemies to triumph over me. Hallelujah. You make me stronger. You make me stronger. Gracias, Jesus. Watch me. From Jamaica to the Caribbean, from Spain to Colombia, from Canada to the US, Uganda. You're my creator. Lord, you know my times, seasons of breakthrough, my seasons of trial. So I will seek you, and you I will find. You're my strong tower, in you I will hide. Help me now. You make me stronger. Oh, come on. Say, you make me stronger. I lift my spirit. Lord, I take your hand. You fix my focus. No one know who I am. Sing that song. I used to run from battle, but you made me strong. Jesus, God strong and mighty. Woo! I am that I am. Help me say, you make me stronger. Anybody could have been dead, but you're still here. Say you make me stronger. Lift your voice. Sing it again. Say you make me stronger. For the things that you've been through, you could have been dead. You could have been scorpion on the street. But God has been good. He's a keeper. Puerto Rico, ¿cómo estás? We're gonna go down to Honduras, El Salvador, Colombia, Bolivia, Venezuela. We're gonna sing the song in Espanol. You ready? Help me. Woo! Usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, oh, come on. Usted me hace más fuerte. Woo! Oh, come on. Oh, usted me hace más fuerte. Oh, gracias, Jesús. Oh, uno. Usted me hace más fuerte. Gracias, Jesús. Oh, back to Jamaica. You make me stronger. Let me see the one that will. Let me say, you make me stronger. Let me see the hand that go. If you know you could have been bitter, God make you. You make me
Praise Radio, Canada's first, celebrating its 21st. It's our anniversary month, and we want to thank our volunteers, business associates, and you, our supporters and listeners. Follow us on our social media platforms all month long to stay connected. Get ready, get ready, get ready for a month of celebration on SPRLIVEFM.com.
Week is Listener Appreciation Week. Last week we had Volunteer Appreciation Week.
Canada's first, celebrating its 21st. Yes, we are celebrating its 21st, and we are celebrating our listeners this week. It's Listener Appreciation Week. Last week we had Volunteer Appreciation Week, but now we are appreciating you, our listeners, our viewers, our supporters, all of you. We thank you so much for just your listenership, your ratings, and your interaction to our shows on YouTube, and even while, on our live shows. Sometimes you're sending us messages and telling us that we're doing a good job, or you're correcting us on some things, or maybe you're telling us there's no sound, I can't hear you. And we appreciate you giving us that feedback so we don't just sit here and look like idiot. So thank you so much for all that you do. And today it is a kerfuffle of a day, but we continued, even though Volunteer Appreciation Week ended yesterday, we continued it today because we appreciated Brotha Benji. And if you were listening a while ago, you only heard me. If you were listening on the radio, you only heard me. You never really heard Brotha Benji because we're having difficulties. But we gave him an award, presented him with an award for the longest volunteer. He is the longest volunteer with Streaming Praise Radio. And look how bright the sun is on me. My goodness. So we thank him for his years of service to Streaming Praise Radio. And yesterday was his birthday. The big 5-0. Yes, the big 5-0. And we give him, there's so much in my head right now. We give him birthday big ups. We can't give him beats right now because we're on Zoom. But when I see him next week, I owe him some birthday beats. But I know he's shaking his head right now. If you're watching via YouTube, you'll see that we're on the screen, but for some reason they can't be heard on the radio. Unfortunate. But it is Listener Appreciation Week, and we have some prizes, gifts, awards that we want to give for individuals this week. One, we are going to present today, or we're going to name the winner today, and we have 3 more that will be named on Praise Life Morning Show throughout the week. But today, we want to give the first award to someone who is the most active listener. This person is always interacting, whether they're sending a message through WhatsApp or they're sending messages on our live shows. They are interactive and commenting and giving their 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents, and $1 advice and comments, and we appreciate that and we love that. And the first award for most interactive listener goes to Faye Thomas. Woo! Faye! Thank you so much, Faye, for your interaction. For those of you that are just listening and you don't really go on our YouTube channel, that's fine. She is so active in the chats. Like, she could be sometimes the first person that is in the chat room, just in our live chat on our YouTube, and she's interactive. I know sometimes she's sending messages even in our shows. And I know myself, Brotha Benji, DJ Analyst, like we have the live shows, and she's always commenting and saying something, and we just thank you so much for coming and interacting with us. We have a few more prizes that we're going to give out for the rest of the week, and to show our appreciation to our listeners. But Faye Thomas, you have a gift coming to you. on behalf of the Streaming Praise Radio team for just showing our appreciation to you, our listener. Thank you. Faye says, oh my gosh. So again, on YouTube, if you just tuned into our YouTube, we're having some technical difficulties on our radio show. You can't really hear us. But for those of you that are Brotha Benji, Claremont, Janelle, Ali, DJ Analyst, Benji, you guys can say something quick and I will echo it on the radio because Faye can hear it. YouTube people can hear us, but on the radio they can't. So you guys can say what you want to say. You want to say something quickly? You guys want to say something?
The most I
Anybody
can
wanna say
say to
congrats,
Faye,
Faye?
thank you so much to Faye. Faye is my childhood friend, so I know Faye a long time. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know what it is? It's because if we're looking at YouTube, we don't know who started and who stopped. We have to look at the live screen. That's what I did. I had to switch to the live screen because I heard you, Lady J, talking. So sorry. Thank you, Claremont. Thank you so much. This is so, forgive us, those that are watching us on YouTube and listening on radio. We're so out of sorts right now. We're juggling two separate platforms separately when normally we're handling it simultaneously. Oh my goodness. But we, the team from SBR, thank you so much. Like, we appreciate our listeners. We really do. We appreciate the interaction. It makes it fun. It makes it enjoyable when we have a live show. And it also makes it good when we get people interacting with us, sending us messages in WhatsApp or sending us a text or even messaging us through our app on the shout outs and letting us know, what's up if they didn't like something on the show, if they did like something, what they liked, who they liked the best, different things happen. But yes, Faye Thomas is our winner today and we love you too. She says, I love you guys on YouTube. She says, I love you guys. We love you too, and we appreciate you. Yeah, this I feel so out of sorts. Are you saying something, DJ Analyst? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Zone, I wouldn't feel like the Save Zone without Sister Faye, and that's how much of support that we get from you. So whenever Sister Faye pop in, whether she's I believe sometimes she's even there before waiting, or maybe on occasion she would pop in after. It is such an encouragement to see that there's one person who is so faithful to the vision of SPR Live, and we celebrate you and we thank you for all the support, Sister Faye.
Thank you so much. DJ Analyst was just showing his appreciation for Sister Faye being a part of the Safe Zone. As you know, the Safe.
Thank you so much. DJ Analyst was just showing his appreciation for Sister Faye being a part of the Safe Zone. As you know, the Safe Zone is on Fridays at 8 p.m. And, a DJ likes to get the crowd all excited and get the feedback. And Sister Faye's always there saying, blessings, DJ Analyst. Oh, this is good. And she's putting up her emojis and all that stuff. And it's so good to get that. So he was just sharing his appreciation for that. Boy, this is, I can't right now. Can I just go into the music for the last little bit? So I'm going to play about maybe one track and come right back and end the show. Because unfortunately, the show's almost done. So let me... Okay, I'm gonna play the short one. Blessed Messenger Joshua Ali and Blessed Messenger called Charge Up. Yes, the atmosphere, charge up.
Right now, everybody want Jesus. Yes, it's up a vibe in the air right now. Everybody want Jesus. Ready to go, to go, to go, to go. We ready. We ready to go, to go, to go. Hey, the atmosphere charge up. Hey, it charge up. me tell them again. Mr. Praise, come me tell them. Market, chop. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a praise. Everybody feel jump with a praise. Praise, 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 chop, chop. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a praise. Everybody feel jump with a praise. Praise, 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 chop. I could have sat them on in praise. I rest on them on in praise. Young and old ever praise. Every soul ever praise. Choke corona, walk with your praise. Lose a job, walk with your praise. Feel stress and depressed, walk with your praise. Speak life over death, send up the praise. Chop. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a praise. Everybody feel jump with a praise. Praise, praise, praise. Chop. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a praise. Everybody feel jump with a praise. Praise, praise, praise. In a prayer meeting, walk with a praise. Financial meltdown. Government affairs, frustration get enough. Everybody full of fear. Long time praise, I tell them, come with a praise. When the praises go up, blessing we come down. Come down, God blessing, come down. A prayer a day keep the devil away. King Jehovah, man, alone, him a get all the praise. So, Canada praise, England praise, Europe praise, Africa praise, Chile praise, US praise, Cayman praise, Diana praise, Belize praise, Bayesian praise, Vinci praise, Montserrat praise, Lotion praise. Everybody know, Yardman style, Jamaica praise. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a praise. Everybody feel jump with a praise. Praise, praise, praise. Sure. Everybody feel walk with a praise. Everybody feel rock with a...
Father, I believe you will take us through, for we walk by faith and not by sight. Faith, yeah. What is faith? You trusting in God, believing in God. Out of faith, what is faith? You trusting in God, believing in God. Out of faith, that is faith. Out of fear, God. That is faith. That is faith. That is faith, 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 faith. Connect on the faith line, the faith line, the faith line sister. Log off of the doubt line. The doubt line, brother. We not give up, moving on. Faith to your hammer, put it on, drive one off the list. Right again, got you do it already, you will do it again. Church meeting, I go on in the street again. Prayer service start at 6 again. Faith on, get the feet again. By faith are we walking, yeah. By faith are we talking, yeah. By faith are we chanting, yeah. And no compromising, yeah. And that the anointing. What is faith? You trusting in God, believing in God. Out of faith, that's a faith. What is faith? You trusting in God.
Streaming Praise Radio, Canada's first, celebrating its 21st. It's our anniversary month, and we want to thank our volunteers, business associates, and you, our supporters and listeners. Follow us on our social media platforms all month long to stay connected. Get ready, get ready, get ready for a month of celebration on SPRLIVEFM.com. As Canada's first, celebrating its 21st, we are celebrating 21 years of SPRLIVEFM.com, streaming praise radio, and we thank you that you've tuned in with us today, celebrating Brother Benji's birthday 5.0, celebrating the award we gave him, which is the longest volunteer award. We will be posting a picture. Once we get that in, we'll be posting a picture with him and that award. And also, we just gave an award, awarded our listeners to kick off our Listener Appreciation Week. We gave the first award to Faye Thomas for most active listener. Thank you so much, Faye. And she was not expecting that. She goes, you guys, I was not expecting this. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And we appreciate you. Remember, tonight at 7 p.m. is hands clapping, foot stomping. Trust me, it won't be all kerfuffle like this today. Right now, it'll be smooth sailing. But hands clapping, foot stomping with Brother Benji from 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. Oh, Brother Benji, I have to apologize to you. I know you asked, you had a request, song request, but because of all of this, I completely forgot about it. So next week, well, you'll be on the ones and twos, and we'll be back in the studio together. Thank God, and we won't have to go through this mess again, because I'm hearing myself in my ear repeating what I repeated 30 seconds ago, and I have to push my headphones back in the back of my head, and I'm working off of 2 different screens, and I'm watching my people, and I want them to talk to me, but I know Radio Land can't hear them, so it don't make no sense them talk anything. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I want to make case and just hurry up and get to Spiritual Nourishment on the radio, and then interact with my team. But I thank God for this team. I must say this in the last couple minutes. I thank God for the Streaming Praise Radio team. Last week was Volunteer Appreciation Week, and just me putting out the posts and even like getting the write-ups and looking at everybody and looking how far back everybody has come, and just seeing the whole all the chess pieces come into play and see how we've come together to form what you see today is just truly amazing. And I thank God that he brought all of us together to be able to fit in certain areas of Streaming Praise Radio. I'm sure Brother Claremont is like, thank God I got help. Thank God. So I just thank God for this team and me being a part of this. It's exciting to see what God is going to do. Yes, he starts raising his hands now. He's watching the wrong stream. So delayed. But thank you, our listeners. We're going to be appreciating you all week. More prizes to be awarded. 3 more prizes to be awarded on the Praise Life Morning Show. Join in with Brother Claremont, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Monday to Friday. All kinds of things. Thank you so much, Faye Thomas, for saying I'm doing great, even though I feel like I'm falling apart. And I just want to end the show. So y'all be blessed, okay? My team don't come off yet. Y'all be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. Streaming Praise Radio, Canada's first, celebrating its 21st. It's our
FM,
anniversary
Fun City
month,
Radio
and we
FM,
wanna thank our
Success Radio,
volunteers,
the
business
Praise Life
associates, and
Morning
you,
Show.
Our supporters and listeners.
Hello, my name
Follow
is
us on
Nancy
our
Coney,
social
and I'm
media
with
platforms
FLCS
all month long to stay
Ontario.
connected.
This whole
Get
entire
ready,
month of
get
March,
ready, get ready
we are
for a
doing
month of celebration on
giveaways. If you wear
SPRLIVEFM.com.
the color purple, because purple is our color, you can do hashtag Purple Nation and send it a picture of yourself to it.
From a spiritual point of view, it's Spiritual Nourishment on Cheryl Underwood Radio.